Yes, guys. Another episode. See the account. Took a little bit of a fumble, then recovered everything. It was not bad. Total account, history in general. I'm gonna take out 150 for the week, and then continue next week as well. If you look at the trades, build this trade here, exit it on STVC. So it was here, right? This is known as a 1 second. So yeah, this is what it was. Is known as a sell signal on PPS. When the momentum is negative and a STVC forms on a primary EMA, the direction was short, so we rode it, survived this, right? So we rode it all the way down, took an entry here, got fucked up on it, then survived this, scaled in one more time and exited on this right here. Moving back. Oh shit. Moving back, I took this long as well. So right here, the TDI was going into the 30 zone, 20 zone, and made a STVC. So I knew there's gonna be move either to the primary or close to the secondary. So there it was. We caught it perfectly here and exited. And then this. So I was longing here. Based on the divergence play, level 2. There's a level 2 entry here. See divergence here, price is going lower, TDI is going up, momentum is dropping off, so that's a valid divergence play. Went up, I anticipate a continuation here, didn't happen. So I waited here, didn't happen, failed to react, got stopped out. And then I was like, this is not going anywhere, so I switched directions after again messed up one more time. So I quickly switched directions and caught all this move down to here. Didn't catch the full, but didn't bottom ticket, but it's alright. So yeah, it was okay there. Basically killed it. The account was as well on £100. I lost majority of the money that I earned. Fuck it all. So yeah, now we're back to the evens and some. Account's gonna be profitable throughout its history soon. Just a couple more trades. Maybe next week we'll get it. But yeah, now we got some nice moves today as well. There's another concept I want to share. If any of you guys follow Forex Factory, Metal Mine, and etc., at 11 o'clock today, this new story has been posted. Gold maintains bullish momentum, right? Look what happened at 11. Let me just get into this, it's easier to see. So at 11 exactly, there has been a trap known as a 1, 2, 3 push up drop. Retrace, continuation, level 1, even though there was a level 2 in the bigger picture, it's still a level 1. Because if you count it from the secondary EMA, so let's say the plebs, right? Get this news alert. Let's view the story for the sake of it. Yeah, I just been trading, man. Honestly, I've been too busy too busy trading to make these videos. I was kind of focused, but I wanted to push the account. 3,000 is inevitable, yes it is, but they're gonna pick up gold for cheap before they push, right? And you can see that from here. So we get a test. Now this happened previously here, and it went to 28, all-time high. Now we're in the same spot. If this makes another STVC, we're going back to the primary. If it bounces from primary, then 3K. If not, we're going to the secondary. Mitigation range as well is between 27.95 and 26.90. So we'll be looking for a level 2 in the zone, ideally. Unless they decide to push up and hit it now. If we look at the lower scale, so this 75% turns out to 40 box size, right? Let's go here. You see 40, I need the price to move $40 so I get a new candle. This one, oops, I need the price to move $5 or $10 for me to get another candle. We had a continue on a major whole number, 2900 evens. About to have a RTD pattern forming here. So that could be another trade. I'm trying to push this account to 1K today. But I wouldn't trust it just yet. It might push up there. Because that was the last call. So they need to push out one more time. And then make a level 2 sell and drop off even lower for this to work. But right now, I ain't get no signal. As well, these numbers, they tell me when there's divergences at play, you see? This was a divergence. This was a divergence. Each move gets me some sort of value, same as in here. So this will be my algorithm project that I'll be making. As well, this is pre-programmed, the candle patterns. RTD failed and it became a VSL, right? So 4 candle W. Because it was up, down, up. That's a W right here. So yeah, it's all riding on this. We bounced off the 90, and if you penetrate this, you're gonna go to the 2875s. Alright, so to really show you guys, right 11 o'clock, a beautiful story. Who the Daily Forex. So if you ever see news from Daily Forex, do the opposite. That's how the market makers and the institutionals trick you, right? They manipulate the price so you get hit up. I'm gonna pull up the hybrid, you know, Traders Reality hybrid. Unfortunately, I was busy at this time. If we go to 5 minutes, look, how would have you known, right? 1, green purple candle formation, doesn't mean it's gonna hit. 2, drops down, and now there's an aggressive pushes up. The colorful candles mean green is 200% above average volume, and then this is 150% above average volume. So when you see these candles at the top, especially when you have 1, 2, 3, so this would have been a trap, right, if you would have went for this. So you have to bear with it. They done one more stop run to really hit your stops, because probably most people, well, will have a tight stop, right? So that's what happened. It went down, Here I thought it might go long. Here as well, I had a full conviction that it's gonna go long because of this pattern. It went, tapped it, went back up, but it didn't continue. There was no continuation. It touched the 50 MA, daily open, bounced off it, closed strong. So change of trend. It took me a while to notice it, but on this candle, I switched directions. Caught all this move up, so they're building up the buying now. They're buying the gold at a discount. Went up, and I caught this trade as well. So now we got a little level 2. So it might go back to the 50 MA here, but I'm not gonna put too much hopes on it because we're so close to low average daily range. But yeah, that's the New York Brinks pre-market, and this is the New York session going in. London now is closed, so the market should die off. But yeah, London prepped it for New York, and then they set them up really nice just before the news. So the news hit, broke the key level, came back, tested it, didn't break it, it's closed below. Daily open as well, this is crucial. And drop. But the funniest thing, as soon as the announcement was released, right, people would think, right, it's going back now, it's a perfect opportunity to buy, right? No, it was a trap. Look at this markdown, we didn't clear this high. If it would have cleared this high, it would have been different. Didn't clear it, so it's a valid markdown opportunity. Because they're just coming back into level 2 liquidity right over here. So we had all of this liquidity here. Level 2 liquidity. And look, exactly in the zone, right, where the sell side liquidity resides and long liquidations. They done a 1, 2, 3 push up, right? Actually 4, but still, you count the 3. You just have to be patient. So you'd be ideally looking to buy in this zone with valid risk, right? Don't put too much risk because it blows the account quickly. So I went to level 2 sell liquidity. Once it tapped the liquidity, bang, straight down. So if I put L2S sell side liquidity, right? Let me save that as a template. L2S sell side liquidity. That's it. Actually, it should be SSL. There we go. That's it. Right in the psychological range, penetrated the 800, the 250, just was a full shebang down. And even now, we still might get another short to here. So this is my target of level 1. We've done 1 times the money, but I think they're gonna go for 2 times the money as always, or at least 1.5. But it's still too early to say because I want this candle to close and another one to close. Then I would know that we would have a valid opportunity to sell into this market. But yeah, nah, it's just the way they done it. I11, right? I got an email I11 on these guys, yeah? I got an email I11 on these guys, and at exactly I11 they set the trap. Okay, even if you don't know the 1, 2, 3 push, how would you else would have caught the straight, right? Breaks the high, straight comes back into it and breaks the low. That's a valid level 2 sell. Entry on 50 EMA, bang, on the news, straight. Even here would be valid entries on the 13, but still that would be a bit scary. You know, this would be a safest point to enter, because if they didn't close here, they ain't gonna go anywhere. Like this one, they tried it, more spikes, get people trapped. This candle pattern, right? It's retail, but works. When you get two dojis like this, it most likely, high probability that it's going to continue in the same direction. And it does. It drops off aggressively. So it was a failure on my part as well to see this. I didn't mark it up, so therefore I didn't see it. And now, if you look at it, we got buy side liquidity over here. We got level 2 buy side liquidity here. That's it. So we got buy side liquidity. The target matches the liquidity order, so we're gonna save as L2B buy side liquidity. So when you see at level 2, mark the zone off, because it's crucial for you to have these zones in your chart, right? So they still have loads of liquidity here and a psychological low as well. So this will be respected by next week. Now it's Friday. So we'll see what they say on Monday. If it makes a RTD right over here, makes RTD, I'll be in. Doesn't mean I'll succeed, but I might get it. Anyways, regardless, that's done. So yeah, just pay attention to this news. You see how these people playing, man. They're here to take your money. You're not here to win, you're here to lose. 100%. I've been losing for years, man. And I still lose till this day. It's inevitable. There's too much randomness, too much chaos in this game. But you have to manage your risk and manage yourself. Yeah, so we managed to get this done efficiently. Not gonna lie, my butt cheeks were sweating a little bit. I was like, dang. Even though this is still small money, but it still feels like a lot, you know? So now we upped our lot sizes, scalp manager. If anybody needs a free version of this, let me know. We'll put live on 15s, right? So now we have valid level 2s. I've been making decent returns on them. That's why I wanted to push the account to like mid 3 figures, so we can start earning money off level 2 setups like this. For example, this would have been like £15. What else? There's more level 2s. Like that would be a false. Anybody wants to learn level 2s and how to measure them on PPS or the hybrid or even the plain chart, you would see it here, right? So you see the low. Obviously you don't see the vectors in here like I do on the hybrid, right? So if I go to 1 minute, actually, never mind. I go hybrid right over here. So look. This was my sell side exit. I saw aggregation candle, big push. I was thinking for a continuation, didn't happen. And as soon as it hit this, I got STVC, straight exit. No playing around, right? Because they're buying at the lowest point in the chart at the moment. So the most likely outcome is that they're gonna come back to recover that liquidity immediately, which it did, right? So level 2 sell, instead of level 2 buy, sorry, would be right here. As soon as you get a low, push up, and a lower low, immediately coming back into the previous low, you get this. You see a red vector here? That's a buy side liquidity that's gonna have to be recovered. They need to take profits on the buy side liquidity, right? Because market makers, they're buying as prices are dropping, retail is selling into the market maker is buying into the retail. Aggregation candle stops it with their own volumes, they put their own money down and then push the price up. See, 150% above average, that means they're brewing. If you see this at this point, you would know that 50% recovery of the candle, push up, close positive, that's a valid trade. Boom, exit right over here on the break of the high. This would be an advanced entry. As soon as you get a cross of the close above the 13, you could actually enter on a strong close like this. But you have to learn this, you have to practice this. It doesn't just come like that. I just can tell you about it, but if you don't do the homework yourself, if you don't do the work yourself, you're never gonna get it. So it's a bit of a funny story on this one. Yeah. So I'm anticipating further continuation down. We go ahead and shoulders pattern below the V-bar. Could sell if they break it, but would I sell this? Would I? Who knows, man? The target is there. Let's see what we're gonna get, cause it's really slow. I don't want to even trade it this time. Now everyone's gone to lunch in America, so I only got the rookies, man, the interns, the jockeys. Their only job is to not make any crucial mistakes, just keep it as it is, right? So now you see the markets, they're down because they're not allowed to basically trade big money, right? So their only job is to keep the trend steady or fill the orders that they've been set. So since we got a level 2, that's another buy side liquidity over here. They might come in and shift up, but if there's more pressure to buy more and commercial still see the value in selling this, they might finish. But I would say they will go to 200 before moving down, I mean. But yeah, took out 150 from this account. The withdrawals already submitted, so we're gonna be left at 444 exactly. 444, I swear that's an angel number. Clarity and decisiveness. This is exactly what this day was, clarity and decisiveness. So yeah, we're gonna end today. It was a mad day, honestly, like around 350 pounds in profit in a single day between what? 2 hours. 2 hours, so that's 150 pound an hour if I don't fuck up the next week, right? Push this account to okay. We'll see, I might come back at 6. Look for more setups and then just get the fuck out. Yeah, but I've been trading since 1, so it's actually been 4 hours. Still, 75 pound an hour, who can complain? Would have been more if I managed to close out my trades and not get too greedy on the risk, cause man, I just went like the max lot because I had like such conviction. But then what happened? Look again, 1, 2, 3 pushes, level 2 shift out. That's what happened. Again, you will see this every time. Level 2s and 1-2s pushes. So this is level 2, this is level 2, and this is level 2. So 3 level 2s, that's the 3 pushes. And that's what we got. And I was entering from here because I saw this buy side liquidity. I was like, there's no way. And there's this candle here, it was just like so convincing. And then it was stalling, not closing. Should have went straight, but it didn't. So should have exited there, didn't. Got some positions deleted, some positions deleted. Then managed to catch this, start scaling. Got this. That would be a sign to exit, but it didn't. So yeah, nah, it was here as well. Could have exited, didn't, and then yeah, got liquidated. Tried again, didn't work. Switch directions, piece of cake. To a degree, if you know what's going on, or you can catch yourself. Can you switch directions when price is going against you? Can you do that? That's another question you gotta answer, you know? Because this game is brutal, man. Even if you put like 10k in the account, you can lose in the next 2 hours. Doesn't matter. Even if you put 100k, you can lose in the next 2 hours. You can lose in 10 minutes if you want. Depends on the size you put on, man. So you really have to prioritize your probabilities in a correct manner. The high success chance trades will always give you that advantage that you're looking for in the market. So anyone willing to learn level 2s, I can give you the shortcut, or you can go on my description, click on Compass Group FX, watch the market make a trading series playlist. 5 videos about 10 hours long in total. Decipher it yourself. But yeah, guys, nah, it's a beautiful day. I think I need to eat some food. So we're all done for today. For this week, actually. So bless. See you next week.